I'm so excited to have this man, this brilliant man, Alan Chapman, as part of the Rattled Awake Volume 7 is shaping up to be an incredible volume. It's coming out on March 14th. And I'd like to ask you a question. It's based on this saying that says, if you're one step ahead of the masses, you're a genius. And if you're two steps ahead, they see you as a crackpot. And so I was just curious with the title that you're going to use, Infinite Universes, it's all in our heads. Are you crazy or crazy smart?
Aha, what a beautiful question. I'm actually pure energy, and so are we all. And that's what I love about this because it's about energy. It's not actually about atoms or subatomic particles. It's about energy. And a way of thinking about that is that everything is inside our heads. There are infinite universes. We can choose and make our own realities. So some people call that manifesting. I do that. I know much cleverer people than me that manifest much more cleverly than me. So it's definitely possible. And the more you practice it, the more you can do it. And you can just have a lot of fun with it, with these energies of what is everything, because
And
ultimately everything is inside our head.
it is. And one of the things that I love so much about you is you said it's about peace now. It's all about peace now.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that
Absolutely. I mean, we've been living through crazy times, whatever time is, because nobody really knows what the time is.
I know.
The past has definitely gone. There's absolutely no denying that. The past has gone. We
Yeah.
can't change that, although maybe if we travel back in time, we could. That's another subject. So that's
That's
kind
another
of possible,
chapter.
but then you have to be careful about changing the time in the past. Otherwise, you change the present and the future as well. But the future hasn't happened. That's the most important thing. So, what we do now is how we alter our realities and get the future that we want. And we can do this through manifesting. And it really, really works. We've been brainwashed for generations through generational trauma, generation after generation, into believing that we are somehow not beautiful. Well, we're all all incredibly beautiful, pure born, fearless. Absolutely. If you gaze into the eyes of a newborn baby, that baby is absolutely fearless and trusting. Sure, if you kind of pretend to drop it, don't do that. That's traumatic for babies. But if you do, then there is that reflex because they understand reflex like monkeys do. Grab hold of a tree with the tail, and that's maybe where we get that funny sensation when we're on a swing, the tail we haven't got anymore.
Yeah.
It's I don't
Okay.
really believe in Darwinism and all that kind of stuff. Although in some universes that's valid because that's the point. Pretty much anything that you can imagine is happening somewhere in a universe.
It's all
So
in our
I
heads.
say
It's all in
choose
our
the
heads.
good ones. Why do you want to manifest the bad ones? Doesn't matter what's happened in your life in the past, it's gone. It's what we do now, what we think about now, how we look after ourselves now, how we love people, because love is fearlessness. That's it. So
Yeah.
the more love we feel and the more love we give out, and it's infinite. Who charges you? Who charges you for loving you? Do you going to charge someone else for loving them? No, you're not, are you? It's free. It's fearlessness. It's pure energy. It changes everything the more you do it. Does that sound good?
That sounds fantastic. I'm so excited to have you in Volume 7. Guys, we have a lot to look forward to in this particular Rattled Awake Volume 7. I can't wait to print your story. Who you are is amazing. Alan, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank